Let's bring in clinical psychiatrist Mark Golston. Dr. Golston, thanks for being with us. A lot of people have been looking at this and taking issue with mental illness and that characterization being attached immediately to a situation like this. In fact, Arthur Chu in Salon.com wrote, claims that people who have mental illness are far more often the victim of violence than the perpetrator. Is it fair to use this characterization right off the bat?
No, it's human because people want to distance themselves from these people. I'm a former hostage negotiation trainer and a suicide expert, and for most of my career, I've hacked into people's personalities to defuse them from their inside out. And I think what we need to do is find out how and why people who, let's say, aren't born to kill, who aren't born to be evil, do evil acts. And I think one of the reasons they do that, and I'm actually co-writing a book it's going to be tentatively called Inside the Mind of a School Shooter, about a person who 25 years ago had guns all set in a high school, and then 5 days before he had a religious conversion, and he's never told anyone except his wife, and we're going to get that story out, and I'm really understanding him from the inside out. And for people who don't want just transactional, what are we going to do to stop it? I think a great way to understand this, and you'll pardon my using a prop here, but if you think that we're born, this is our brain, like a Rubik's Cube, and then you get bad genetics, and then you get divorce, then you get peers picking on you, and then you get humiliation, you get insults, you get people laughing at you. And then what happens is this is what your mind is.
Yeah, but okay, so my question is, you're saying that our minds get like that due to societal influences.
Well, there's genetics, what we're raised by in our family. Often when you see divorce, there's all kinds of conflicts, societal influences. And plus, many of them had learning challenges. And so that means that they couldn't process things. And so the insults, they could defend themselves less. And then I think what happens is your brain on rage is like this, and that's why you become a person who's on a mission. And when we hear about him not showing any mercy, it's because he found a way to go from a stray dog to a lone wolf to a man on a mission who is going to seek this is the revenge of the nobody.
I gotcha. Dr. Mark Golston, so appreciate you coming on with us and sharing your insight and looking forward to that book. It sounds like something that would certainly open a lot of eyes, possibly. Thank you. We appreciate your time.
It's going to save lives. Thank you.
Thank you.